we go. Two of the top four seeds we began this playoff journey have arrived at their championship moment. Each side earned a bye from a strong regular season. Each side won 2 playoff games to get here. Now, which side goes home with the ultimate trophy? Good evening and welcome to Hard Rock Stadium in Miami, site of this year's national championship game. It's the Colorado Buffaloes against the Oregon Ducks. Holly Rowe joins us now from her ringside vantage point. Holly?
I caught up with the Ducks head coach before the game. Last week they knocked off the #1 team in the country, and now they have moved into the #1 position themselves. But he said that shouldn't matter. What matters is doing your job, executing on every play, and focusing on the next game. That's the most important. Back to you.
Thank you, Holly. We'll keep an eye on that. They'll return it from inside the 5. Solid job by the coverage team. They bring him down at the 16. The Ducks offense comes on the field first today. What an opportunity for this team. They're trying to skip some steps to go from all the way out of the bracket a year ago, now on the brink of perhaps winning a national championship.
Well, Chris, as you know, we've been around this group. It's the leadership on this crew. These leaders are so strong, and they've been singularly focused, and now they've got their opportunity. This is what they have wanted, and now's their chance. Go out and execute and win a championship. Well, now this defense is in a perfect situation. You're creating an obvious passing situation for the offense, and you can get these pass rushers going. Get them out on the edge, let them get after the quarterback, and create havoc in the backfield.
And you'll pick up the first down, stopped at the 27.
These are the type of run plays that can build into future success. I know it doesn't look like much, right? It's second down, you move the chains, that's all great. But that's the exact type of run that you can play off of later in the game, get to play action pass, and get those safeties down near the line of scrimmage. I've always been a big believer that you build defenses front to back and inside out. There is nowhere to go in the middle of this field right now. They're doing a great job of not allowing that offensive line to gain traction at the line of scrimmage. It's a beautiful stop right there. Really nowhere to go in the middle. I really like the mindset of this quarterback. Take what the defense gives. You don't have to press the ball down the field all the time.
So it's 3rd and long from the 29. The defense play coverage or blitz. Dropping back, looking to throw for the first down. Grab near the sticks. It's Williams. Was out of bounds, but a nice chunk of yardage there. He's across the 45. The Ducks pick up enough for a first down. He hands it off from the gun. As the first down is still going. And they bring him down, but not before he reaches the 38. First down from there.
Chris, there are some players that when they have the ball in their hands, they just hate to be tackled. And that's this guy. He's always fighting for extra yardage, and here he's able to get 2, 3, 4, 5 extra yards after contact.
Here comes a first down pass attempt. It's a short completion to the tight end. Defense surrounds him, just a short gain on that completion. They get just 2 yards on the pass play. Now it's 2nd down and 8 coming up. From the shotgun, drops back looking for an open man. Catch made on the right side. That's a big gain. They finally stop him, but not before he gets to the 16-yard line. The Ducks lining up here on 1st and 10. Going with the old counter run here. Slams right into a wall. They've got him for a loss.
I think the mark of a great defense is not just a defense that can get off the field and create stops, but it's also a defense that builds into those stops. For me, it's negative yardage plays. When you can go out there and create a loss, a tackle for loss, now you're really doing something. They're able to do that right here.
Quarterback finds an open target on the left side. Touchdown, Ducks! They strike first in this national title bout. And the PA team makes it 7-0 to open scoring. Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. And the return starts just inside the end zone. That strong coverage there. They tackle him at the 11-yard line. So the Buffaloes offense out there for their first possession. And this team finds itself now 1 win away from the national championship. Made the playoff last year, Joel. Didn't work out well. They told us they've learned a lot from that, and so far, they've proven their point.
Well, Chris, as we know in the modern day of college football, I think the most important factor is experience, and that experience that they got from losing last year in the playoff, it has driven them the entire season. The one lesson that they kept coming back to is the idea of don't make it bigger than it is. Just execute the game plan in front of you. If they can do that, they might win this championship here tonight.
So it's 2nd down and 9. The completion not producing much there on 1st down. He'll throw it now. Catch made on the right side. Defense reacts quickly. A very short gain on the play. Not going to be easy here. Backed up a long way to go for a 1st down. On 3rd down, he drops to throw. Running out of time in the pocket. Can't find anybody on 3rd down. Throws it away. And now 4th down coming up. And the Buffaloes bring their punt team onto the field. And on 4th down, the punter sends it away. And here's the return. Coverage team makes the tackle. No gain on that return. And the Oregon offense is back out on the field. The last drive, the passing game, very effective. Moved them right down the field. And the defense make adjustments. And looking to throw now on 1st down. Makes the catch. And the defense swarms. Not much of a gain on that completion.
This is what makes this defense so tough. Great zone coverage behind the play, forcing the quarterback to check things down, but then the key, tackle in space.
He's going to take off. And the junior quarterback shows his toughness, keeps this drive moving.
These are the plays that are really hard to design as an offensive coordinator. You just got to trust the quarterback and his training. He's got his eyes down the field, but when he senses that it's not there, he can take off. And then here's the key. A guy that has a nose for the line to gain and can move the chains. This is just good all the way around.
To get him down quickly, not much of a gain on that completion. 4-yard gain makes it 2nd down and 6 now. And the quarterback dropping back. Throws it to the right. And they find the tight end open on the corner route. Goes out of bounds. He gets inside the 35, though. The Ducks pick up 1st down yards to keep the drive going. Wants to throw it. He bought some time, now lets it go.
You know, this is such good defense. Even if he catches this, I don't think he's getting much. It's thrown fairly short. Defense is there. Incomplete. Seems kind of nondescript.
Back to throw again. He's running out of time here. And it's intercepted. He stepped in front of that bullet. Breaks into the clear right down the middle. End zone ahead. Past the 10. Touchdown, Buffs. The defense comes up huge in this championship game. Listen to the crowd.
The field position has to change your mentality as a quarterback. They're in field goal range, Chris, and he's got to make sure that he's conservative with the ball. If he feels like he's got 3 points in his pocket, he puts it in harm's way, and not only is it picked, but it's taken back for 6. What a return in the athleticism from this secondary.
A solid game there. He's out across the 30. First play of the drive now. They'll start from the 32. Offense will keep it on the ground here. Tackle's made, but not before he makes the 43-yard line. This drive is going now.
Well, that's as easy as it gets for an offense. Just handing the football off. The offensive line doing some work. They have done a great job today running the football. And here on 1st down, you move the chains. You just continue to get that ball moving down the field.
And it'll be smothered right at the line for no gain.
Well, the key to 3rd down success is being good on 1st down. And here the defense does a great job on 1st down, bowing up and stopping the run. And that's the key to this thing. If you can create long yardage situations, now they have to throw the football, and that pass rush can start getting after it.
On the jump ball falls incomplete. Good battle that time.
This group is just not on the same page right now. The timing, something about this offense seems off, and clearly the quarterback is feeling that.
What will the call be on 3rd and long now from the 44? Dropping back, looking to throw for the first down. Looking for his big tight end. Catch made in space. Look out. That's a nice pitch and catch, but there is a penalty marker on the play. Will it stand? And the big play wiped away. That's a costly flag on the offense. Offense comes up to the line. They might have a chance for a couple more plays before the quarter expires. Looking to throw it on 3rd and very long. It's a short completion to the big tight end. And they make the stop, and that'll bring the first quarter to an end. We are deadlocked at the end of a fun, competitive first quarter. Let's check out the stats so far. And the Ducks will send their punt team onto the field. They'll kick it away here. And the return man decides to signal fair catch. And the Buffalo's offense is back out there on the field. This group is coming off a quick 3 and out. Can they put something together in this run? On 1st and 10, looking to throw. Physical defending. That one falls incomplete. Brings up 2nd down.
Really good timing from this secondary. The contact arrives right when the ball arrives, and it's able to dislodge it. Great job from them. Incomplete pass.
And this pass is on target. Caught. They stopped the receiver, but that's a solid gain on that play. Offense looking to convert on 3rd and short from the 27. Try and muscle for the first down. Tackle made at the 37. That's a solid gain.
You know, Chris, we don't talk about it a lot, but the quarterback's best friend is when he doesn't have to be great to move the chains. Here, they're able to hand the football off. The back is able to get across the line to gain, move the chains, create a first down. That's just like a gimme putt in golf for a quarterback. You don't have to think, and you're still moving the ball down the field. When we talked with the coaches, they said this was their concern. Their offensive line trying to hold up against this pass rush. And here, right away, they've got the quarterback under duress.
Quick throw to his receiver. Oh, downfield catch made on the left side. They get him down, but not before he reaches the 39. The Buffaloes come to the line in the hurry up.
Man, seeing a passing game in rhythm is so fun to watch. And here, this quarterback is clearly in rhythm, playing with a lot of confidence. And he gets this ball all the way down the field. It's a nice play by the wide receiver. It's just great execution all the way around.
On 2nd and 10, they need a gain here to prevent a 3rd and very long. Here's the snap, looking to throw. Oh, and he can't hang on. A little screen pass there. And that's going to bring up 3rd.
Chris, that is outstanding defense. Normally the running back out of the backfield, he's open, and the quarterback knows that he can just check it down, but the defense is all over him. Nice hit right there as the ball arrives.
Looking to throw again. Takes a deep shot on the move. Deep ball is caught for a huge gain here. Touchdown, Colorado. Strong gain by this quarterback.
That is exactly what the doctor ordered in this situation. Tight ball game, and they drive the length of the field. Great execution from everyone on the offensive side to go all the way down the field and put it in the end zone.
He's going to return it from near the goal line. Stop at the 22. That's pretty solid coverage there. And the Oregon offense comes back out on the field. The last time they were forced to punt it away. Can they get points out of this possession? Oh, look out. He's got open space. Goes out of bounds, but a nice gain. They'll spot him short of the 35. Big guys up front lined up. It's first down. They'll ride the back again here. They bring him down at the 45, and a solid gain to keep this drive going. Back back-to-back chunk plays to begin the drive. The defense on their heels. On 1st and 10 here, looking to throw the ball. Receiver makes the grab. They make the stop, but he's in enemy territory now. 1st down to the 45.
That's a good find by the quarterback. These early 1st downs within the series, they're so important to establish momentum. And now you've got to take that momentum and carry it with you. Try to get this ball down the field and go get points on this series.
And he's brought down, but there is a flag on the field. So let's check this call. Solid gain on the play there, wiped out by the penalty flag. Offensive line getting set. It's 1st down. They snap it. Quarterback looking to throw the ball. Short pass finds the tight end. They bring him down. That's a very solid gain, but still well short of the 1st down. Now it's 2nd down here. To go with the ground game here. Running back takes the handoff. And brought down at the line with that big defensive tackle. Crucial 3rd down play right here. Dropping back, looking to throw for the 1st down. Escapes the pocket. Slides to avoid the big hit.
This guy is in complete control right now. He doesn't love what he sees down the field, and he sees an opening for his legs, and he's able to take it. He gets the line to gain, and then he slides and avoids the hit. A++. This quarterback's playing at a very high level.
1st down, looking to throw the football. Grab down the middle. It's Williams. They bring him down right at the 20. This offense set up now in the red zone.
I give this offense a lot of credit. They needed to put together a drive after their defense just gave up the touchdown, and they've been able to do so. Nice 1st down there.
Makes the grab, a chance to score. Fights into the end zone. Touchdown, Oregon.
What I love about this throw is that it is on time, and when you're on time, you can complete the ball in tight windows. You can allow for yards after the catch, all of it, and here they're able to get the completion for the touchdown. Beautiful job by this quarterback.
Kickoff team out there, they are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. He thought about returning it, but instead takes a knee. It'll be a touchback, and they'll start at the 25. As we get this drive going, let's check in with Holly Rowe.
Hey guys, here on the Colorado sideline, during that last drive, their starting quarterback set a new school record for passing yards, and the sideline made sure to celebrate him. There is so much energy, enthusiasm. They're patting him on the back, patting him on the helmet, guys. He's had to leave his helmet on because he's getting so much love and congratulations. We'll see if he can go back out there and make even more history here today. Back to you.
Okay, thank you, Holly. Not able to hook up there. Incomplete.
It really comes down to rhythm, Chris, and right now it just doesn't feel like the quarterback is in rhythm. Listen, it's there. They can complete this ball, but again, just not on the same page.
So it's 3rd and long from the 29. Defense figures to bring pressure here. Looking to throw it deep. Makes the grab inside the 30, and he's still running. And he's into the end zone, but hold on. There's a flag down. This might be coming back. So the call on the defense declined, of course, and the touchdown will stand. But they'll try to add to the lead now with the PAT. PAT puts him in front by 7. So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. And here's the return from inside the 5. Not much on the return. They'll stop him at the 24. Good coverage. It's the 2-minute timeout of what's been a really competitive game so far. Let's see if the offense can take the lead before the break. They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. Looks to the left, and it's complete. Tackle made to the 41. That's a nice gain, getting closer to midfield. The gain moves the ball past the 40, sets up another 1st and 10. Here's the snap. Quarterback looking to throw. The junior trying to take a shot, but overthrows his man. The offense now operating in empty. Looking to pass here on second down. Caught over the middle. It's Williams. They stop him after a big gain. Move the ball to the 26. The Ducks will line up on 1st and 10. Quarterback drops back from the shotgun, looking for a receiver. He's got it near the end zone. And the Buffs will call their first timeout. Not ideal. You give up first down yardage, then have to burn a timeout. 1st and goal. Can the offense punch it in and tie the score before the half? They'll try to run this one in. And he's in for the score. Touchdown, Ducks.
That's great execution from this offense, and now just an extra point away from tying this one up going into half. That is a great job, and now a new outlook in this game. Likely tied up at halftime. They'll kick it away to start the second half. Defense has got to get a stop.
Bringing it out, it's Coleman. Solid coverage there. They get him at the 15. That's where the offense will take over. So the first play of the drive here coming up. Less than 2 minutes left on the clock. On the ground, it's Smith. Past the 30. Tackle made after a big gain. And the Buffaloes will come to the line to crank up the tempo.
Chris, coming in, we knew that the strength of this offensive line was the right side, and they prove it here. Great blocks, allowing the running back to get to the perimeter, and now you've got to set up those perimeter blocks, which he's able to do for a big gain.
Colorado will now use their second timeout of the half. You still have one more in their pocket for the rest of the half. First down, we're going to throw the ball. Short connection to the tight end here. They bring him down, but a solid 9-yard gain sets up a 2nd and short. The completion sets him up just a yard for the marker here on 2nd down. He's looking to throw. And it falls incomplete.
Chris, I just get the sense that this quarterback is rushing. He goes through his reads. I think he does that a little quickly. He tries to get to the check down, throw this ball short, and he's unable to connect. He's jumping at the throws. Again, he's got to relax and establish some sort of rhythm.
He's tackled immediately, but not before a gain that moves the ball to the 25. The offense will set up on 1st and 10. From the shotgun, drops back. Snags the quick throw. They finally bring him down, but the offense set up now. First down from the 15. And right here, the Buffs will spend their 3rd and final timeout. And that's all they've got remaining here in the first half. Snapping it from the red zone now, looking to throw. He cannot escape. It's a sack.
Finally, they're able to disrupt this passing game. This quarterback has been in rhythm. This offense has had a really good series. And you've got to do something. You've got to change up the look, change up the launch point, and they're able to get pressure on the quarterback and finally get him down to the ground. And now, at least you've got a better chance to try to get off the field.
So it's 3rd down, but out comes the field goal unit. They'll try to add 3 points before halftime. This will be a 39-yard attempt. The field goal is good. And that puts them back on top. So here's the kickoff now. Offense settling for 3, tacking on a little bit of momentum before the halftime break. Return starts from inside the 5. Well, he's got a crease here. Look out. Goes out of bounds, but a solid gain. He's just short of the 40. Time running down, just 1 play left here in the half. Looking to throw it on first down. Looking to make a play deep downfield. And it falls incomplete. They tried for a big chunk play on the final play of the period. Minutes going to wrap up the first half here. Let's kick it now to Kevin Connors with our halftime update.
Chris, thanks. What else might we expect in a game of this magnitude? Everything on the line, the eyes of the sports world on this battle with the coveted gold trophy at stake.
Returner looking to make a play here. Coverage team brings down the returner. We're set to get the third quarter going, but let's find out what Holly Rowe has learned on the sidelines. Holly?
I caught up with the Buffaloes head coach at the half. He said leadership and determination is crucial right now. This game is so close, a national championship on the line. He said we have got to rally together in this moment and get off to a great start here in the third quarter. Back to you.
All right, thanks, Holly. Good stuff. Obvious call. Cannot grab the face mask like that. Offense on the move now as that penalty gives them a fresh set of downs. They start the drive with a quick throw to the right side. Receiver brought down after a short pitch and catch. Favorable situation, 2nd and 4 after they pick up 6 on the first down pass. Quick throw by the quarterback off the RPO. And the Buffaloes look to keep this drive moving. More of the same for this offense early in the third quarter in this crucial game, Joel. They're going to the target that really hasn't been stopped by this defense yet.
Chris, they've tried man coverage. They've tried zone coverage. At this point, I think it has to be a double team. Look for a bracket. You've got to bracket this wide receiver or they're just going to wear him out en route to a win.
They're going to run the option. It's a fumble behind the line. Ball scooped up by the defense. He's free down the right side. Touchdown, Oregon. A defensive score in the title game, and this place is coming unhinged.
This is a mark of a great defense. You take a lead, and you go out there and you slam the door, and you make it difficult on the offense. Here, it's a scoop on the outside. The defensive back with all of his speed, taking it the opposite direction for a score and building on that lead that the offense gave him. What a great job by this defense, and certainly going to be a huge play in this game.
And now here comes the point after attempt. Extra point up and good, so it's 28-24. Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. Fielded in the end zone. It's Coleman. Tackled at the 13. Not great field position to start the drive. And the Colorado offense is back out on the field. On 1st and 10, they'll look to throw it. That one falls incomplete. Good defensive play. Brings up 2nd down. That's the wide receiver coming in motion now. He's going to hand this off.
Great read by the quarterback in the RPO game. One pass option. He's reading the defender on the outside, and as soon as that defender defends the pass, he's going to hand the football off. Look at the crease. Beautiful play and an easy pickup for this offense.
Off the play fake, looking to pass it. Swarmed by the pass rush. A sack. The Buffaloes will line up to boot it away when he comes for his 2nd punt of the game. And on 4th down, the punter sends it away. We'll see what he can do with the return. He's brought down, but a good effort to make something of that return. And the Ducks' powerful offense is back on the field. and they'll keep it on the ground. Running back has the handoff. Tough running to avoid a loss, but just barely gets back to the line of scrimmage.
That's really solid defense, being gap sound here in their defensive front seven. And they're doing a great job against this run game. They knew that that was going to be a point of emphasis here today. They wanted to stop the run first, and they're doing that.
Tackled, but not before he gets into enemy territory at the 45. First down and 10 now. Looking to throw here. The pass rush closing in. Under pressure, just lets it go.
Once you're outside of the tackle box, you can live to play another down as a quarterback, and he just throws it away. I like that decision. Didn't feel like there was much open down the field.
Second down play coming up. The shotgun running play call. First down, looking for more now. Tackle made after a nice pickup on the play. They continue to lean on the running back. He's had a solid game. When you're ahead on the scoreboard, Joe, you love to be able to just turn and hand the ball off to a guy like this.
Well, Chris, this is certainly their DNA as a program. You're going to try to ride those body blows that you had early in this game to more sustained success later in the game. Look for them to continue to lean into this run game. And as we've seen in previous weeks, that's when they really start chewing up the yardage.
Fires it to the wideout. Finds a man to the left. Big catch downfield. They finally go down, but it's a first down and much more. Great gain on the play. The Ducks come to the line to start a fresh set of downs. They'll run it from the gun. He's got a crease. Touchdown, Ducks. Still no answer for this offense.
I always talk about vision and patience from a running back, but there's also this other trait that you've got to have to be a great player, and that's a nose for the end zone. And here he's able to take the football, and he finds the goal line, and he puts it across. Beautiful job. This is why this guy is one of the best players in America.
He's going to try for a return from a couple of yards deep in the end zone. Solid coverage there. They get him at the 15. That's where the offense will take over. And the Colorado offense is back out on the field. They were held to a quick 3-and-out last time, looking to put together a positive drive here. Here comes a first down pass attempt. That's caught. It's Smith. Tackle made on the play at the 29-yard line.
That's a good find by this quarterback to move the chains and create another first down. And now you got to keep this momentum going. Take this ball and try to move it all the way down the field and put it in the end zone.
Off the play fake, looking to throw on first down. His sure hands. It's Coleman. Heads out of bounds as a short gain on the play. The 8-yard completion makes it 2nd and 2. The opportunity for the play caller here to be a little bit aggressive. Motion by the back will make the defense adjust. They'll run it here. Running back has the ball. Stop for no gain again. Third down coming up.
This is the exact reason that you get aggressive on 2nd and short. Look at the defense. They're selling out to stop the run, and they do here, and they provide themselves with a chance to get off the field on 3rd down. But as an offensive play caller, look at those safeties.
And they heave it deep downfield. Catch made all the way down inside the 35.
Now, you get to this point in the national championship game and you're trying to execute a comeback. Every conversion is massive. This is one of those we might look back on and say it spurred some momentum in the comeback for this team. Now they've got to capitalize and continue to move the ball down the field. This defense has got to play better up front, in particular on first down. This offense continues to just gain yards on first down, churning out 4, 5, 6 yards, and staying out of obvious passing situations. This defensive line has got to start winning their one-on-one blocks up front.
They've got him in the backfield. Nowhere to go, a 2-yard loss. Third down, out of the shotgun. Looking for the wideout, but they don't make the connection. That one is incomplete. The decision is not to go for it on 4th down. Here comes the field goal team. After making his first attempt, they'll try again from 41 yards out. And that one's straight down the middle.
It's a nice job capping off that drive with points, and that kick was beautiful. Right down the middle. Some serious confidence for this kicker going forward.
He's going to bring this out a few yards deep in the end zone. He's got some daylight turning on the speed. They bring him down, but that's good work by the return team. He found the lane, and so this drive's going to start with decent field position. And let's check in with Holly Rowe from her sidelines vantage point.
Checking in from the Oregon sideline. There is a lot of excitement right now on the sideline. I see their quarterback going up to guys and saying, let's keep eating. This is what they expected from him, and he has gotten them off to a terrific start. They've got the lead, and he has performed well. No big surprise. He is their guy, and he is showing that leadership down here today. Guys, back to you.
Thank you, Holly. We'll keep an eye on that. They make the tackle, but this running back just continues to churn out the yards. What a game. How aggressive do you get on 1st and 10? There's the snap, and he's looking to throw. Nice grab. It's Williams. And he's shoved out of bounds by the defense short of the first down marker. Offense in a good spot here on 2nd and 4 after the 6-yard completion. Here's the snap, looking to throw here. Oh, down he goes. It's a sack.
It looks to me like this quarterback is really struggling seeing the defense. This is just zone defense, and you can tell he's not very comfortable, and he's sitting in the pocket. He doesn't understand where his eyes should start and where he should go with the football.
Looking to make a big play downfield. Oh, and he could not hold on. Would have been a huge gain. The Ducks will send the punt team onto the field, and he'll kick it away now for the 2nd time. And at 4th down, they'll punt it away here. And the coverage team downs the ball right there. As we break for the quarter, Oregon has the lead. We've reached the end of the 3rd quarter in this national championship battle that has lived up to the hype. For the final period, let's check out the game stats. So here we go, first play of the quarter. The offense has a 1st down. And the ball is handed off out of the shotgun. And the Salk were able to bring him down quickly.
Well, this is exactly what you need to do on 1st down, is continue to stay on schedule and keep your quarterback out of those long yardage passing situations. The run game is doing a good job, and you got to give the credit to the offensive line. Continue to churn yards on 1st.
Off target with the throw, incomplete.
Well, he's got to put that one behind him and now move forward for this 3rd down. This is really the most important snap thus far of the game. And as a quarterback, you've got to go out there and really execute. So remember, it's about beat, it's about timing, it's about accuracy. Put all those 3 together.
And the Buffaloes will have to kick it away. They'll kick it away here. We'll see if he can make a play on this return. He's got an opening. Watch out. He's got great speed. Still going. It's a foot race. He goes out of bounds just short of the 35-yard line. And that powerful Oregon offense retakes the field. They had to punt the ball last time. Now they're looking to add points, build on this lead. And looking to throw now on 1st down. And a short pitch and catch to the tight end. They bring him down, but not before gaining 1st down yardage to the 22. A new set of downs after that completion. On 1st and 10, looking to throw. Caught by the receiver. And finally tackle him down at the 2-yard line. What a play on that completion. So it's 1st and goal. The offense will try to milk the clock and add points if they can. On the ground, trying to power toward the goal line. Going absolutely nowhere. That would be a loss on the play. Ball moved back to the 4 for 2nd and goal. Here's the handoff. And he busts into the end zone. Touchdown, Oregon. Is that touchdown the punctuation for a phenomenal season? What an exclusive club this running back could join. Heisman Trophy winner and national champion.
Chris, I'm reminded of that great line from The Sandlot. Heroes get remembered, but legends never die. And this season will live on forever.
Bringing it out. It's a fumble. Who's going to come up with it?
I always hold my breath when these returners start to try to fight for extra yardage, and here the ball hits the ground. But he is so fortunate that this bounces right back to them, and their offense can come on the field. That was almost a massive turnover in this game.
Time to check in now with Holly Rowe on the sidelines.
Here on on the Buffalo sideline, I can see a lot happening with their running back. He has turned it over here in this game, and they are down. They need him to be a little bit better with their ball security. I have seen some coaches go over there, have him put the football in, kind of try to knock it out, get him back to a confident state of mind. He's out there right now. We'll see if they can rely on him down the stretch. Back to you.
Okay, thank you, Holly. So the offense getting set. This is not where you want to be against this defense. 3rd and long. Dropping back, looking to throw for the first down. He escapes the pocket. He stopped short, and that first down marker is going to bring up 4th and 3.
This is assignment football at its best. This defense has done a nice job. When I prepare for this team, this defense is always in the right.
Sorry to interrupt, Joel, but this offense is going to go for it here on 4th down. Here we go on 4th down. No, he didn't get there. Tackled short of the marker. That is a crushing play as he tried to cut into this lead. Now the offense is set up with a short field. Leaning on the run game here late. And they'll stop him after a fairly minimal pickup.
Oh, that's a really good job by the defense. Being gap sound, there's nowhere to go for this running back because of the fundamental football being played on the opposite side. This defense is where they need to be, and then they're making the tackle. Really good job defensively.
Has a path to the end zone. Tackled at the 1-yard line. Couldn't quite get in. They're an excellent run.
This group is so dominant on the ground. If you got a back like this, why not? Give him the rock. Let him churn up these yards. They've been totally dominant at the line of scrimmage and completely controlled this game on the ground.
Tackled way behind the line. He'll do 6 there.
What an outstanding job by this defense. Just continuing to play hard with their backs against the wall. They get the big tackle for loss. Now this offense almost assuredly is going to have to throw the football. You can't run it from here.
Here's a screen pass to the running back. Touchdown, Ducks. They are pouring it on now. Another huge play on the ultimate stage for this quarterback. He's been a great leader by example all season long. Now get fitted for that championship ring.
Chris, as a quarterback, you prepare for a game like this of this magnitude. And this is an absolute dream performance, as well as he could have played. He's been a great leader. He's done everything right. I got to say, this guy has been such a joy to cover. What a season. Congratulations. He's going to be a national champion.
And here comes the Colorado offense back out on the field. On 1st and 10 here, looking to throw the ball. Looks to his left and makes the completion. He's tackled short of the 30, but that's good enough for a first down. And the Buffaloes will hustle to the line to run the hurry-up offense. And the quarterback features the wide receiver has been one of the few bright spots for this offense today. Joe, can he make a play to make up this deficit?
Well, I think he might have to, Chris, because as you suggested, there just isn't much going right for this offense at this point, other than the matchup you've got on the outside. He's creating space. He's been reliable with his hands. That's where you can move the football. You might as well sit right there because that's what's working.
First down, looking to throw the football. Not able to connect, incomplete.
Chris, in this situation down big, this 4 vertical route concept, just have it on repeat. You basically call it every single play.
Here comes 2nd and 10 from the 44 after that incompletion. Looking to throw yet again. That one falls incomplete. Looking for a flag, doesn't get it. Brings up 3rd down.
Just not quite on the same page. There are some days you get to the park and it's just not working, and this is just an incompletion that I can't explain.
Drops back, needing a 3rd down completion here. Incomplete again. A 3rd straight misfire. Brings up 4th down now.
I tell you, you got to play well on.
Sorry to interrupt, Joel, but this offense is going to go for it on 4th down on their own side. Needs a completion here on 4th down. Defense is coming after him. Oh, quick pressure, and down he goes.
You cannot hang on to the football that long as a quarterback on 4th down. You got to throw it. Even if they pick it off, which would be a mistake on their part because they would lose yardage, it acts as a punt. That ball has to leave your hand. You cannot take a sack. That's the one thing that you cannot do.
And he goes nowhere. Stopped cold behind the line of scrimmage. Quickly behind the sticks here after the loss. 2nd down and 11. Sticking with the running game. That's a nice tackle there by the senior.
How sweet this must feel for this group to know that you're about to win the national championship. All that work that you put in throughout the entirety of the offseason, and here you're seeing this clock wind down to 0. Holly, we're on Gatorade watch at this point. When are they going to get the coach?
Quick completion to the tight end. They bring him down to the 18. The offense set up in the red zone with a 1st down. And the Ducks come to the line to start a fresh set of downs. There's the handoff. Got an opening here. And the celebration begins. All they've done all season, Joe, it took one more well-executed running play to secure a championship, and they do it.
Chris, look at this celebration. There's not another weight room session or sprint or meeting or practice or game. This is it. You just won the national championship. What a moment for these guys.
And that'll do it. We have a national champion. We're watching something this team will savor forever, not to mention the fans. The first ever national title for this program. You think about all the teams, all the times they came close, all the times they were nowhere near this, and finally, this is the group to come through and make history.
Chris, when I think about college football, and you and I have talked about this, you think about it being run by blue bloods and how difficult it is to break through and actually become a group that can call themselves national champions. So yes, the legacy at this program, that's obvious, but it's the legacy for college football. Now every group that puts on this uniform will think they can also climb the mountain.
So that's it. We are sorry to see an ending to a wild, very exciting season of college football. Let's pay tribute one more time to this season's national champions. For Joel Klatt and Holly Rowe and our entire crew behind the scenes, I'm Chris Fowler. This has been a presentation of EA Sports College Football. They are official, your kings of college football and national champions, the Oregon Ducks.